Hey, what's going on, people? I want to talk about the possibility of still having small locks, healthy locks, and them lasting. I have Saida here. Saida has very, very, very small locks. You can see from her parts here that her locks are very, very tiny. But that's not an issue. The great thing about it is that she comes on time. She gets the great regimen. She uses something very healthy. We operate a very healthy balance. You can see here that her once I did her twisting, her maintenance, but I did not twist it too tight to where any of this is uncomfortable. All of this is take maybe one or two rotations, and we made it work. Like, you really don't need to do that much to your locks. Your locks will lock regardless, as long as the hair will grow, as I always say. So with those that are just retwisting and tightly, just making that hair snap all the way around, it's not that necessary. You have to understand the balance. And from this, Saida's hair has locked on a way, in a way, and on a level to where she doesn't have those big, huge locks on little bitty strands of hair. Her hair is thin enough, yet thick enough, and strong enough to balance the locks that she have on each strand, so that she can go long enough and keep these locks without having to worry about ends breaking. Because a lot of you people that have this size lock, your hair breaks very easily, very, very easily. From snagging, from the little styles you do, from somebody you go to, homegirl hook you up, and she twist your hair for you, she put that gel in real quick, and then you do your little updo style, go to sleep at night and just have snap city. Wake up in the morning, you have all kind of little worms in the bed. Trying to have the smaller lock but not obtaining that balance. And it's not going to work. So this is the proof in the pudding to show you that you can have a very small lock, a good length of time, and be fine. You see that I'm not snagging her, I'm not pulling her, I'm not just snatching on this hair. I'm twisting it just so that we can have the clean professional look that's desired, keeping it manicured, keeping it healthy, so that this desired style will last for a longer period of time. All the stigmas and all the folds will end. And I will show you a good number of them, and that is a consistent balance. Some would even think that this is somewhat of a sister lock, or close to, but it's not. Just a regular traditional lock, just have a small size and small part, and I gave it the name of micro lock. But I enjoy them. I think they're great. They style very well. Everyone can't wear them. I don't think that everyone should get them. Based on the texture and the strength of the hair, the positions of the hair, how the growth pattern grows. She has a head full. You see, I've been twisting since we've been talking, and we on one side. I still have another side, so that's great. That is awesome. Her edges are all intact, and no, she doesn't color. Her hair is just a good black, which is really, really good and very often rare for some people because of the things that they start out putting in their hair. Gives it that dull cast from the beginning, and sometimes that's so hard to get rid of without coloring. So that's another thing, that dryness. I probably should have put in the side effect of dryness video. That dull cast is a demon. But you get all of that from robbing your hair of the oxygen. It's like a sick person that's on a bunch of breathing machines. You see they look dull, they'll look listless. Like certain things, fruit goes rotten, it starts looking dull. It starts looking listless. So stop trying to cover that look up with just slamming some oil on it, giving it a little shine real quick. That's not moisturization, and that's not helping the situation. Put in the right products and go ahead and fix, what you got going on. Did you? Okay. But so back to what we were saying is, I'm gonna say this: don't nigger rig it, okay? That's the best way to say it. I was trying to figure out the whole time. Seriously, a good way to talk about it. Don't nigger rig it. Don't just you see something happening, you say, okay, I'm gonna put this on here right here, and this is gonna fix it. No, it's not. Go through the whole process. Go ahead and fix it, and have it the right way. Take that road less often traveled, which is a shame. But go ahead and get on that road and understand that that road will put you right where you need to be versus where you think you want to be. Okay? That will help you out a lot more To take the cheap way out is a cop out to me. I'm not saying go spend thousands, hundreds, millions on a million of products or anything that I have, because if you buy all of what I have, at the end you probably spend $35 to $40, have all of the same things that I use, and come out with a healthy head of hair. And you'll still have products to use if you're DIYers, which a good portion of you are. Then you'll have those products to use for months at a time, not just weeks. You get what I'm saying? So you just have to learn how to make the balance even on a cost level where you're not robbed and you can get all of what you need. You get, from me, a full package of style, shampoo, condition, education. I see repair, I'm going to go ahead and fix some minimal repairs. But if it gets a little extraneous, then we have to reschedule you for a separate appointment. But I go ahead and get all of that done, get all of that taken care of, and you get a deep conditioning. A mandatory. So for those that come in and be like, oh, I washed my own hair, I don't care. Nothing personal. But you're going to have to hit that bowl for me. I'm so sorry. Because I got to get these things into your hair. I understand, you know, people before was like, it's $5 for a shampoo. Well, you know, they had separate bills to pay. I don't. So it's necessary. So just have a seat, obtain the right things, get the great balance, and sit back. The rest of that is what you make it. You make it a bunch of crap, and a bunch of crap is what you will have. You'll know your outcome. Give it 6 months, you'll see where you're going. And if in 6 months it ain't working, change it up and put it where it needs to be. Again, the proof is in the pudding. Peace.